Hey, welcome back! I love Lilo and Stitch. It's my favorite Pixar movie. I know it's now owned by Disney like everything else in the world, but oh my gosh, it is my absolute fave, and it is now a live action movie, which I haven't seen, but we do have a Lego house that we can build, which is based on their renovated house after it's been destroyed. The new house at the end of the movie. So what do we got? We've got 834 pieces. It was $150 here in Australia, $90 in the US, and this is in retail stores here in Australia, so I was able to get it for a little bit of a discount, which is really good. So we have got Stitch, obviously very important. He's a brand new colour. To the previous one that we've had. Oh my gosh, I love his ears though. He makes such a really, really cute minifigure, and I don't collect minifigures, but he's the cutest minifigure. Okay, he's got his ray gun, which is not, well, it's probably got a proper name, but I have to, according to the instructions, I need to put it into his hand, which I feel is a bit of a problem. But anyway, he's gonna wreak destruction and steal everyone's left shoe. Anywho, so it doesn't matter what I do here. Also got his bottle full of caffeine. Coffee? Nice. I wonder if the build inside the house will have the big city, the city in miniature building blocks that he builds and then destroys after he's had too much caffeine. That would be so cool. I'm looking forward to building the house. But first up, we've got his little escape ship, rocket, pod, I don't know, the fly through the sky thing that he comes to Earth on. And, oh my gosh, it's such a cool use of the cupcake, like grey cupcake wrappers. They kind of look like fire hydrants with the rounded over ends. Oh, that's such a cool design. All right, so we've got our little spaceship. Now we're starting on the house. So let's go super, super fast because we've got to get all the foundations down. But I love building houses, and I always love to see different ways of how they get started. And the fact that this is supposed to be a tropical house, I mean, it's not supposed to be, it is a house in a tropical region. So you've got the air flow going through underneath. We've got ferns. We've got the frog! I love the frog! The frog's one of my favourite characters. Oh, I love that that's been included. Oh my gosh, okay. Got our front stairs up to the house and lots and lots of green, kind of little stacks of green around the side to create the idea of a little bit of height and the foliage and very, very lush greenery. Okay, we're at the end of this bag. Now we get to meet Lilo. We're just meeting the characters as they turn up in the bags. So Lilo, she's wearing, she normally wears a little dress, but she's got pants on in this particular iteration. She is included in another set where she's kind of wearing a dress, but yeah, okay, but this is cute. Look at little sandals, and she's got her camera so she can take all those pictures of the beautiful people that she loves to take, and she's got a flower in the side of her hair. Okay, oh my goodness, there's so many little Easter eggs in this in this build, including, I mean, this isn't really an Easter egg, but we've got, oh my goodness, what's his name? Scrump, her doll. Aw, look at old Scrump. Can we get, can she hold, kind of, I feel like he should be able to hook those arms over the arm of the minifigure, but you can't, so that was worth a try. Okay, let's keep going on the inside of the house, getting all of the flooring down, and we'll see what sort of detailing's happening in here. So, actually, I had to go back and look at the pictures of the house at the beginning of the movie and then the house at the end. This is definitely the version at the end, but what's on the inside is still kind of what you see played out in the movie. So it's a fun mishmash. So we've got, it's a very blue house, which is gorgeous. I love the nougat-y coloured door. Got the dog door, which is, important because Stitch is supposed to be a dog. Cool, because they've got a dog door. That's why I'm getting a dog. And these are our awnings, which I've put just a little bit askew. They're good now. And then we put our next layer on the top. And I think the wall's pretty much in. We just need some flower boxes, which is just so pretty. The detailing in this is so sweet. Okay, and along the edges, we've got the veranda with our white pillars. And these are going to make it very hard to put a character in there because it's just kind of we can just kind of sneak somebody in there behind those railings. Oh, it's very nice. And a couple of surfboards, red ones on the side, different patternings, and you can definitely see these in the movie too. So many, really, really, so much attention to detail. Okay, on the inside, this is a kitchen, and we've got checkerboard flooring going down and some nice smooth wood flooring on the door entryway, and we're up to bag number 3. This is the bag that Nani comes in, and Nani has got, she's definitely, this is an iconic outfit for her. Got 2 face choices, which is cool. Let's pop this one forward. And she's got Pocahontas's hair, and it's perfect because it's got like kind of that Disney movement as well in the hair. And she also has a matching flower to Lilo, like the ones she gave Lilo in the hammock scene. Okay, right, so in the kitchen, this is right in the corner. I think it's supposed to be, I think it's a gas bottle, but it might also be a hot water system. I'm not sure, but it's, it's in the kitchen. And we've got our uprights that are integrated into the greenery outside, which is so cool. I love the organicness of it. It's so pretty. Little palm leaves sticking out off the side. And then inside in the kitchen, this is our sink. Yeah, and next to it we have got the oven and the stove top. And then, actually I thought that was supposed to be on the other side, but it's fine. They're fitting things in wherever they can, or maybe it just got changed around in the rebuilds. And we've got our washing machine and dryer, and we've got the goo that is overcooked on the top of, on the top of the actual stove, the hot plates. And this is a buildable fridge, so we're not gonna be able to open this, but that's okay because I just love the fact that it's so yellow. We've got the Me Alone picture on the fridge. That's such a, I put this wall round the wrong way. There we go. Nice and easily fixed. It's Lego, you can fix that. Okay, right, so we got our fridge, and then we have got, I think we've got everything we can fit into the kitchen. So this is heading into the lounge room, and this is the lounge chair, which doesn't look like it's going to be terribly comfortable, but it does have a pretty, it has a very distinctive shape, and that's an interesting way to create the backing for that. That's cool. And this is the best part of the actual build. The jar with pickles and spoons, because Lilo's friends need to be punished. She's practicing practical voodoo. So good. Oh my gosh. And we've got the record player, so Lilo can listen to her Elvis tunes. I feel like we need a sleeve or a couple of some record sleeve holders just on some tiles with with some Elvis stuff on it, but that'd cost too much money. All right, bag number 4. This is what we've got so far. It's so lovely. It is just a beautiful looking house. And now we go into the next character. There's 2 more characters. This is Mr. Bubbles. This is the stupid head. And I just love that he was included in this rather than any of the other aliens. He's such a fun character. I hope they kept him in the live action movie. The shorts that I saw, like the trailers for the live action, looked almost like shot for shot, like the cartoon, which is, I think that's a really good way to do it. Anyway, looking forward to seeing the live action movie. Hopefully I haven't destroyed it. This is for Lilo's room, but I think on her, because I recognize the wallpaper, on her wall are actually all of her pictures of all the tourists with their ice creams, but in this case it's got an array of the different things. That picture with the family is the one that's popped in on the end credits. Oh, there's so many sweet things on there. There is one picture of the ice cream guy, which is cool. And over here is our outside window, matching up with the design of it from the downstairs. And then back on the inside's timber flooring, so nice and smooth. We need her bed, and her bed's pretty distinctive. It's like a 4-poster bed. So this is quite like a short bed, so which is fine because Lilo's little and she's got those legs, the tiny minifigure legs that don't bend, which just gives her so much less movement, but that's okay. This is such a cool way to make the 4-poster bed with those clips and the cylinder pieces. That's so effective. All right, so that goes in the room. There's not really a lot of room for much else, but Lilo does fit on the bed. It's not very bendy, but she does fit on. And on the side table, she's got a lamp. That's so cute, but I just think it's like a hula dancer lamp for on her side table, so that kind of works. And then we just need, there's no room for anything else in here, surely. So we're getting the walls up and yeah, smoothing around the top. There's room for a guitar, so that's cool. And then next to here, such a small room. She's supposed to be able to fit this into her room. This is the box. This is Stitch's bed, and it's kind of next to her room. Oh, that means there's not going to be, unless we can build the whole little building block city in that middle section, because we also need to have room for Nani's room as well. That's too many. I've said room too many times. It's losing meaning to me. Okay, got our window box on the outside, and then another little palm tree off the edge. It's so bendy and organic. I love the detailing around the sides. Okay, so last minifigure in the set is David. David, the love interest, who's not really, I love that he's not the love interest. And you know how Kristoff was like from Frozen was all the green flags? flags. David walked so that Kristoff could run. He's also full of green flags, and he's full of twirling fire batons. So I love that these have been included, because I mean his other character is surfing. Is beach, like Ken. No, he's surfing. Okay. All right. So we're back up in the second story, making some structure. Not a lot of room up here because of the pitched roof. So we have got a side table with looks like a surfing trophy, and then another little side table with, oh, that's more like the hula dancer. Oh, no, it's not really, because it's the wrong colours. I have to go back and have a look at what's in Nani's room, because I don't remember it all from the movie. But she does have a bed, so we're building her bed. Love seeing different ways to build beds. So this is also really short, though. Like, maybe, oh, hold on. That needs to, I've put that in the wrong spot, so that needs to be back there. Is she gonna fit on that bed? I don't know, I'm not even gonna have a look at the moment. On her wall is a picture of Mulan. I don't remember what the pictures on Nani's wall were. I like it though, it's nice and bold. This has got a picture of everybody, a big family photo. Aliens included. Are they having breakfast? Is it a meal? I love it. Okay, and so they're having a big feast, luau, and then we have got the pot on the top. Because this is after it has actually been renovated, and up here is another Easter egg of the Ugly Duckling book. So we've got some cute little I'm lost on the inside and the Ugly Duckling on the outside, and I think Stitch might be a little bit more comfortable up here in his new room, though there's nothing in there except for the book. Yeah, but what else does he need? I mean, books are life. Okay, roofing ready to go on. We've got a whole heap of fabulous variegated colours of red and orange striping on it to give the idea of the tiling, and then this is going to make another peak off the front over the front entryway, and same idea as the main roof line, but just in a smaller version. It has to fit into that space. That's so nice. That's so clean. Look at that. And then we have got some more roofing for, which bit have we not roofed yet? That's all right. We'll find out once I finish putting this together. So another little roofed section. Can I say roof a few more times while we're putting this together? Roof! Yeah, I'm done. So, okay, so this goes over Lilo's room. It feels like there's room in there to put stuff in there. It's a little attic space. What could we be storing up there? Okay, all right, but we're at the end of the build. There are more things I'd like to include in here, but there's not a lot of space. And there are so many Easter eggs anyway, and it's just a lovely looking house to like look at. It's happy, it brings me so much joy, and it's cartoony in its two shades, like blue and reddy orange. Nice and clean. It's exactly what you want from Lilo's house. Lilo and Nani's house, and Stitch too, because he lives there too. Alright, let me know your thoughts on this set. You're gonna add it to your collection. It's gorgeous on display. And come back, check back in. New videos coming up all the time. It's always something new to build. I'll see you again soon.